Okay, so this will be a short urge surfing meditation with higher self. Go ahead and get comfortable. Straighten the spine, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, and close the eyes. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths with slow exhales or physiological sighs, just 3 to 5. Good, now settle in and be completely still. For the next few minutes, the goal is to not move at all, and to instead start to notice any urges to move. Allow those urges to arise. Notice them as they become more intense and then disappear without taking action. You may notice an itch and the urge to scratch that itch. See if you can catch that early. Don't scratch the itch, and instead let the urge to scratch increase, decrease, and disappear. And do this with any urges that come along. Staying completely still. Oftentimes, the urges to take action are much louder than the whispers of the higher self. If we ride the wave of the urge, it makes room for our higher selves to present themselves. You may notice that sometimes you miss an urge and you start to scratch an itch without thinking or noticing the urge, or you start to fidget without noticing the urge. Anytime you notice that, just return to stillness and start again. Now take another deep breath with a long exhale or a physiological sigh. And start to imagine people you care about, living and past. Any spirit guides you rely on. Any higher power you rely on. And notice them creating a circle around you. Notice the love coming from the circle. If emotions come up, allow them, knowing that you're surrounded by love. And now invite your higher self to join you in the circle. This is the self that you always are, despite conditioning, past traumas, and the daily hustle and bustle. This is the higher self that you always are, with all of the extra stuff stripped away. What is the higher self like? What does it look like? What is it like energetically? What is the higher self like as it radiates towards you? If you have any questions for your higher self, ask them and listen for the wisdom and truth from your higher self now. At this moment, you have an opportunity to express to your higher self whatever you need to say. As you do this, allow any emotions to surface and be released. And then gently taking another breath, allowing all that transpired to begin to integrate within your body, your mind, and your heart. Try to take the higher self into the rest of your day. And at this point, say goodbye to the circle of people, knowing you can call on them anytime you want. As you take another breath, come back into this space that you're currently in. Easily and gently coming back fully integrated with all that transpired. You can wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, stretch up if you need to, and open your eyes. And have a wonderful day.